BBC Hooniverse.
You're watching the TGM production.
Tom Mason.
What's going on? First of all, my voice has changed. Second of all, why am I now wearing the shirt I was wearing the day I saw the doctor before he told me to... Before we had all these adventures, he brought me back to Earth, he told me to wear modern clothing to blend in, and why am I wearing this now? I have no idea. Oh no! Oh no, what's going on? Well, don't hear it all the time, but I've lost my pendant that the doctor gave me, look. I don't know how. I never asked, but there was a mini TARDIS in it. And I had it around my neck the other day, and now it's gone. Right. Luckily, I've got video evidence of the last times I've been like the way I am, so I can sort of evaluate what's going on. I can rewatch and evaluate. So, first of all, I need to find some string or something to tie around me, because putting this down my trousers doesn't really work. I need to find something for that. Second of all, I need to work out why I've now got a knife and a sword, because I'm never going to go into any battle or any battle reenactments, right? And now I need to know about this shirt. Right, okay. Let's try this. Doctor, if you're listening, my name's Raven Coolbread, if you've forgotten. Could you, come down and explain? Hopefully the doctor actually hears that, because, yeah, it's like the bat signal, if you will. Second of all, doctor, if you're listening, where's me, well, I'm wearing a quiver, but where's my, bow? You know, my bow that I had, and where's my arrows that were in the quiver? Because I'm just got a sword in that quiver, and it's in its own little pocket thing. That should be in a little belt as well, not in a quiver. It's a nightmare to try and get out. Yeah, I know. It's right nightmare to try and get out. You shouldn't see me. Well, you shouldn't see me, yeah. Yeah. So, I've come on here to sort of try and figure out myself what's going on. I also heard a very good rumour. Not a rumour, actually. So, if you don't know, I got landed, right, the doctor dropped me off here at this house where he had done some research online, right, and he'd found out that this was the best place for me to be, because it was central to what's going on, and it sort of reminded him of something that might have happened in the past life of his, or in an alternate universe of his. He can't yet decide. He's out there trying to figure that bit himself, why this house feels so familiar. But I, in this house, have got really friendly. Oh, I know. With Albert Flowerpot, Disco Dave, Terry Caution, because Terry Caution worked at UNIT. And, I actually met UNIT a few times on my adventure with the doctor, so I sort of recognised him as one of the people that worked at UNIT. And I remember Pete the Elder, because he used to work at Countermeasurement, and one of the adventures I went on with the doctor, story for another time, is I met Countermeasurement, the team, and so I do remember Pete the Elder, but at that point he was just called Pete, because he wasn't elderly, and he didn't, well, he was a fan of Pliny the Elder still then. So, what I've discovered, if we really need to think about it, is that Albert Flowerpot really fell with me. I adore him, and I really want to present a TV show with him, or work on a sitcom with him, or whatever, right? So, what had occurred, right, you ready for this, is that, and this is the interesting bit, is he has a portal. So he met someone, and he can tell you that tale. I don't need the detail. he met someone, and now he has a portal. This portal lets him go into different dimensions, right? And what he's doing, because he's a nice fella, he's a nice chap, he's allowing us, his housemates, to go with him each time. So Matt Sharpie went with him last week. Dr. Digby Space went with him the other week. Who else? Oh, DCI Gone Mad went with him. But apparently there's something going on with his work, and he might be demoted to a DC. DC Gone Mad. I don't know the logistics. I didn't ask him. And they all do stand-up as well, all these people. They all do comedy. And they're all, well, some of them have started doing stand-up, like Ruthless Nige, Monkey, but not all, and Albert Farport, DCI Gone Mad, but not all of them have done it. And I'm doing stand-up soon as well. Because I want to tell some of these stories in the more stand-up setting. This is sort of a investigation of what's going on and where I'm at with life. And I'm going to make it more, less standy, talky, more walkie-walkie. I'm going to try and find a lapel mic, is what they're called, apparently. Where you clip it onto yourself instead of having this. That every time you wobble, it makes a that noise. Anyway, I don't know if you heard it. I need to go and find my TARDIS pendant. Is one of my top 10 lists of things I need to do. So, what am I looking at? Excuse me? Why? Because we all share this room for filming. But who has got a Jurassic toy? Why is there a toy of Jurassic? I thought, or maybe it's Godzilla. But why is there a toy of Jurassic? Oh, I was telling Albert Flarpo about Jurassic, and Albert probably made a Jurassic because he's a part of a fan series of some TV program. He'll tell you about it himself. Because I worked with the Doctor, who's a real person. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm really into puppetry. Apparently so. The reason why I say apparently is because someone said to me, "Do you pretend you're into puppetry?" I'm gonna try it in a few weeks. That's a puppet, but I don't want to try it with the Jurassic. It scares the living daylights out of me. But so why am I wearing this? But really, I forgot how comfortable it was. It's a lot more comfortable than modern clothes. I feel like I want to be dancing with Disco Dave. A song he was listening to goes, "I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. I spend it with you tonight." And this is the dance move. He goes, da 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 da. So he really enjoyed this dancing, and I thought, yeah, this dance move is really nice. But this one step and two and click and one step and I never did this when I was at home in medieval times. I was too busy chatting with my friend Merlin. Apparently there's a lot of films and TV shows about the wizard Merlin. So more to me point. I'm really enjoying my time here. I really miss the Doctor, miss the TARDIS. Miss K9, because I actually met K9. I hear a lot of rumours about not a lot of people get to meet K9. So I really miss K9. I really miss the Sonic Screwdriver, because it was really interesting. I need to sort of find someone to commission my own, actually. Because I'd love to have my own Sonic, because I heard that Sarah Jane got her own. So if Sarah Jane can have her own Sonic, why can't I? She had the Sonic lipstick, apparently. I was talking to someone the other night about that. But overall, I think that the Doctor gave me so many memories. Me and the Doctor went on so much journey. And hopefully I find that TARDIS pendant and I'll wear it next time I see you. I'm gonna say this in sort of a non-comedy way. Because I was being all, haha. I miss the Doctor. He was a lot of fun. I got this weird thing with me where I haven't got the same voice. Right. Ooh. Why does my voice keep changing? I have no idea. Anyway, before it gets worse, I'm Raven Coolbread. I travel with the Doctor. I'm going to talk more about my adventures. Hopefully I'm going to do some comedy, because I've heard that's fun, with, about my adventures with the Doctor further. I remember once, I, went fighting with the Daleks. Boy, was that not fun? Because I was with two types of Daleks, right? One, when they didn't have hover, and I pushed them off, and whee! The second time, when they were hovering, I had to get my sword and, like, fling it, and I got it jammed, and then they fell to the ground and died. I know. I'm like, Rory Williams when he was a, Roman soldier. The Doctor loves telling me that tale about, he called it A Good Man Goes to War, where there's a scene, right? Because he took a lot of video, apparently. But there's a scene in this thing that I've seen, a reenactment, I think it's called, and the Doctor's not actually there, but the Doctor, but Amy Rory's daughter, River Song, not a met her yet, she's apparently really nice, was fighting a gun, pew 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 pew. What's a gun? Who knows? And then there was a sword, and there was a fwa fwa fwa, and seemed quite fun, but who really knew? Apparently not me. Anyway, I'd like to say, yeah, bye. I ran out of words. Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.